What is going on, fellow viewer? This is Steampunk J here, coming at you from my humble art studio with another speed draw session. Yeah! How is everyone doing? And I have to say, it feels so good to finally be back in control. These past couple of weeks has been something, and it's been a rough course. It's just been, my schedule has been thrown for a loop, and the main culprit is when I am learning something new. Everything going out of order goes all the way back to when I was creating my website. And as soon as I start learning something, I just focus on that and nothing else. Oh my goodness gracious. And now that I finally got the website done, I just been playing catch up. I've just been trying to keep up with my schedule, and I just felt like I was just falling behind, like big time. But now I finally got myself back on track, and now I get to play a game called How Long Can I Keep This Up? Okay, so how's everyone doing today? I thank you so much for coming to my channel. I know that you just heard me in the last few minutes just gab about like just some non-drawing stuff, but that is what you're gonna hear in the majority of my videos. My good days, my bad days. I just love to tell you how much progress I'm making in becoming an artist. And when I have a gift to gab, I gab a lot. And judging how my last video went on for 17 minutes, I thank all of you, wonderful fellow artists and art fans that are just dedicating their time to just listen to me talk about my amazing skill sets. And let's talk about this drawing right here. This has been just an amazing journey. And let me just tell you about this character that I'm drawing right here. This is a character that is going to be joining alongside my other characters that I've been drawing these past couple of weeks. And all of this began with this art challenge that I did a while back called the Hurricane Storm Tracker, in which I follow my team, the Carolina Hurricanes, and I decided to create an art challenge. This art challenge being that for every game that they play throughout their 2020-2021 season, I do a drawing based off me from how this game inspired me to create. So it could be a reaction, it could just be like, I don't know, this game I just watched this game and I felt hungry at the same time, so I decided to draw myself in a Hurricane jersey eating a hot dog. That's pretty much what this art challenge is all about. It can be about anything, but it has to be from just watching the game, you know? So throughout this series, I have actually created a character from my Hurricane Storm Tracker series. She's a GenderBend mascot for my Hurricanes called Cyclone. And because I've drawn this character, it just got me thinking, why not do the same GenderBend idea for the other NHL teams? So that's what I have been doing. I've just been doing GenderBend for all the mascots in the NHL, including the... Man, do I have the brain farts at the worst of times. I've done one for the Detroit Red Wings, the Dallas Stars, New York Rangers, you name it, so and so. I can't go down the list because all of a sudden I just forget things right here. So, for this team right here, this is a GenderBend mascot. I'm doing a mascot GenderBend reversal for the Minnesota Wild. And of course, when you look at the mascot for that hockey team, their mascot is named Nordy, as for the North Star. And when I look at the mascot, I was thinking, what in the hell is this guy? I look at this guy and I'm like, is it a bear? Is it a fox? What kind of animal is this? This is like a whole new it's like a whole new animal splicing thing going on. Like they just created a brand new species or whatever the heck this thing is. I can take Bigfoot. At least we all know what Bigfoot is. But this mascot, I just have no idea. I even done my research and it says that Nordy is a half bear, half fox, half badger, half so and so. So my thoughts is that Minnesota is known for their wilderness. They're known for their national parks. They're known for like being a place where a lot of trees and forests grow. Basically, they're paying tribute to like the forests of Minnesota. And of course, when you look at the logo of the Minnesota Wild, it has a picture of a bear. The ear represents the sun. Then you have the trees in the background, and then you have a shooting star that is just shooting across the sky, but it looks exactly like like an eye, but it's a star. So out of all of the logos in the NHL, their Minnesota Wild team has the most creative logo. I will give them that. They've got the most creative logo ever. Multiple things going on, and you have to pay close attention to see like all of those things that are represented in their logo. And when I think about the mascot, they have a lot of things going for the animal. I mean, fox, bear, beaver, badger, I don't care. But it got me thinking, you know what? Maybe Nordy is the spirit animal, is the spirit of the forest. And by spirit, he can take the form of any animal. So basically, he is all the animals of the wild just morphed into one. And wow, I just got real deep here. Like, this is a very deep team. They're just going all out to make sure that their team represents, like, you know, multiple things. And so with this mascot, how am I gonna gender bend this? It was actually pretty tricky to put this together. I've been looking up a lot of hairstyles. I've been looking up a lot of like different character traits. Like, what would this character of a gender bend character for the Minnesota Wild be look like? What is her name? And I was just thinking, you know what? If they named their team Nordy as for like North, then why not complete that sentiment with Star? So I give you the GenderBend mascot for the Minnesota Wild, Star-chan. She is the bubbly, most happy, most energetic mascot within the Face Off Queens lineup. And of course, whenever you ask her, like, you know, what kind of animal is she, she always answers you with, it's a secret. Oh my goodness gracious. And so it was a lot of thinking going into this right here until finally I was able to get a look. Like, she is just like a young upstart within the Face Off Queens lineup. I feel like I'm repeating. She's bubbly, she's happy, she's energy. She's just very excited and happy to be here. And of course, she's wearing the traditional Minnesota Wild cheerleader outfit, and she's also carrying a stick, a hockey stick that has the teams, that has her name on it, and it also has the Minnesota Wild's slogan or motto, which is "Go Wild." That's what I'm talking about. And all I can say is that I'm actually pretty happy. Like, I'm actually creating a lineup where there's different characters within the whole Face Off Queens lineup that I'm putting together, where I'm doing mascots for all of the hockey teams, and it's coming out good. I'm actually very impressed that I was able to make it this far in creating like all these characters, and I am so looking forward. It's actually getting me hyped up for creating the mascots for the other teams in the future. Like, I definitely can't wait to see how the Seattle Krakens would look like. I can't wait to see how I had the Edmonton Oilers. There's just a whole bunch of other teams to go. I will have to eventually finish the original 6 lineup. I think I have the Chicago Blackhawks and the Montreal Canadiens to finish up, and then I would have the founding mothers of the Face Off Queens right here. So I definitely have got more I definitely got more sketching and more planning to look forward to right here. But I am just so glad that I was able to get the Minnesota Wild team. This team is really unique, it's really colorful, and of course, when you think of Minnesota, Minnesota is actually one of the hockey capitals in America, on the planet. So you have hockey that's in Detroit, you have hockey in New York, Boston. Minnesota was actually, they used to have a hockey team called the Minnesota Stars until the team actually was bought out. I don't know if they became the Dallas Stars, but Minnesota was without a professional hockey team for a while, and then they brought the hockey team back, but they renamed it the Wild. So but yeah, I had a really fun time putting all of this together, and I definitely can't wait to see how she will interact with the rest of the face-off queens that I'm putting together. I know that she's gonna look good, and it's all thanks to my inspiration from this NHL hockey team, the Minnesota Wild. I give you star. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this drawing that I made, then don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And also, if you want to see me do more NHL GenderBend drawings in the future, then don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content and hit that notification bell to always stay notified. To all my fellow artists and art fans out there, this is Steampunk J. And always remember to keep on drawing.